What's up, B-Hall?
What's going on?
So, starting the day in B-Hall's car.
Yeah.
So, if you guys have been keeping up with the RX-7 videos, the thing we're trying to accomplish now is a rear sump conversion on the motor so it fits with our subframe. And we got all the pans and everything from a non-turbo 2J that we picked up. Just go watch yesterday's video, it makes more sense. And we have to drill and tap the oil pan to actually allow us to have a oil return since we took it off a non-turboed engine. So we're heading off now to B-Hall work, and we're gonna use some real tools and do it nicely in the right way and save me some money so I don't have to go buy a tap and a drill bit. So can't beat it. Got the oil pan back there, and we'll show you more about it in a few. You're doing great, B.
Thanks. So this side, we have the oil pan in the way, so I have to switch to a ratchet, which isn't bad, but
Being extremely extra with a Bridgeport. Brian's idea, but all we have to do is drill out this big hole, which I already did a chase bit, so. Works for me.
when we pull frames on this, we gotta go. We gotta hold.
Dude, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys definitely don't have to Bridgeport this. Brian Hall wanted to because it's fun. I like Bridgeporting stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, look how clean that hole is, though.
I mean, we literally, the end mill that we were using was like 1/100th smaller than the hole, so we just placed it at the bottom. Now it has a perfectly smooth area for the oil to drain back into the pan, and we're good to go.
But realistically, guys, if you want to do it yourself, you could always use a hand drill. You could always do like a center hole and kind of like use like a carbide or something, or just keep stepping up bits. It doesn't have to be a perfect hole. It's a low pressure drain, so it's not gonna clog up. All right, guys, so now we get the pan back, and the whole reason we did this is for the turbo drain. As you can see, this piece right here threads in nice, but we might have to change this shape slightly, but onto the pan, it's perfect. Many of you guys are probably like, had this drilled into your head now because I keep repeating it, but for guys that don't know, we picked up the rear sump conversion from the 2J over there. This is the front sump pan. This is the old one. See how it's like stuck up in the front, where this is in the rear. So we're gonna be swapping this on today. This will allow it to fit in the RX-7 subframe, or around the steering rack, I should say. So the pickup tube has a gasket on it, which I do not want to RTV, so unfortunately I can't get that gasket today. I have to wait till Tuesday till it comes in at Lexus. So luckily that's the last piece we got to put on, besides the lower pan. So we're gonna mock up the hard part, and that's the upper pan. And as you can see, this thing is held on by a lot of bolt holes. So we're gonna clean it up, RTV this, and try and slap it on. There's no upper oil pan gasket. The factory calls for RTV. Ready to go on?
Ready to go.
Alright. How you feeling about this?
Feeling awesome.
The upper pan is officially on, all torqued in, so we're straight. Now what we have to do is add the oil pickup. There's a windage tray somewhere. It's right here. And then the lower pan. Unfortunately, we can't put this on yet because very important gasket, and I cannot find it in store anywhere. And I'm not about to RTV that. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait. But really good news, B-Hall. What did I pick up an hour ago? What was in the bag?
Oh, we got parts for the E36. So I'm excited about that. I hope you guys are excited about that. But we got a MAF and some injectors that should be pretty easy to throw right in.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys know I've been talking about it all week about how I said I was gonna pick up these MAF injectors. My buddy Luke, awesome guy. I'll show you his car one of these days. He has a boosted E36 M3. Thing's insane, and this was his old setup, and it's exactly what I need for mine. 42-pound injectors with a Porsche MAF, very expensive. So he gave me an awesome deal on these, and I was just waiting to get them all week, and he actually visited Justin and brought them down for me. So as you can see, we got the injectors, the big greens, with our giant ass Porsche MAF with the pigtail. B-Haul, what is it? What do you say, Porsche or Porsche?
No comment.
No comment. All right, guys, I don't know if you could tell, but I just spent a long time reorganizing my life and cleaning up, which I should have done days ago. I have not like had any time to chill since literally before the Poconos, so finally cleaned up just a little bit. But what we have left to do is we're gonna work on the BMW, like I've been saying we're going to. So we're here. So first thing we're gonna do that I'm dreading, I feel like I've done it like 7 times on this car, and that is change to the injectors. Now these are the, I think people call them like the big greens or whatever. They're just top feed 42-pound injectors. And yeah, so these are gonna go in. These should give me plenty of fuel for my supercharged setup. And then from there, we gotta try and retrofit this MAF. So let's get this fuel rail off. If you could tell, but I cleaned them up pretty good. Pretty happy with them. Gotta love the Christmas colors.
How to work on a straight six when it's in the car. With dumb thick.
Like Tucker thick or like, oh gosh. The green's actually like kind of funny. It looks fast, I guess. I don't know. So now what we have to do is we have to change the MAF. This, I believe, or it's supposed to be, is a Porsche MAF. I don't know exactly what Porsche it came off of, but all I know is it's really expensive. So here it is. Let's try this. There it is. So it's tight. So the thing that really sucks is I have Euro headlights, which like I don't think anyone would ever find that a bad thing, besides the fact that they're huge in the rear. Like USDM headlights, like they end here, so you have all this room. This has like a whole thing in the back, which doesn't allow the MAF to go anywhere. So I could put the lens and stuff on a USDM headlight and make it look like a Euro headlight. I'll just lose my little like leveler motors, which I mean I don't use them, so I do feel guilty changing them, but like for the sake of supercharger, it's whatever. I'm pretty sure I don't have to actually rewire this MAF plug because it actually fits on. I think I just need to extend it. I need about probably 12 inches to make it like comfortable. So we're just gonna do this. Ugh. You gotta be careful when you're extending MAF plugs though. A lot of time, some of these wires will be actually extra shielded. These aren't, whatever. So they'll actually have another strand of like aluminum or metal or around it, or even like sometimes have like an iron oxide band. And what that does is it helps clean up the signal. Because if there's other areas of like high voltage, it could actually affect the signal and throw your car off. So it's very important. If you guys remember, I actually tore a harness out of a 5 Series at a junkyard. And I've been able to utilize those wires so many times now. It's amazing. I paid like 10 bucks for it at the junkyard. And I was able to find all matching colors for the MAF. I love it. All right, so I had a little bit of wire loom left. So well, just a little bit. So it's enough where like when you see it, it's gonna look nice. Just gonna splice this right to there. Spliced up. Time to tape. Be all set. I mean, I think it looks better than OEM. Awesome. Tucked under. Come on, please fit. There it is. A little tight, but it fits. All right, so now it's basically done, which is good. All I need to do now is weld bungs in the exhaust for O2 sensors, but I was kind of waiting. I'm waiting till the lift comes in because it is still coming in, guys. I ordered it. You guys have been driving me insane, but to do that, and then but it'll run and it'll idle fine with no O2 sensors, just not efficiently, I guess. But what we have to do now is the last step, and that is tuning the ECU. And I've been working with Jordan from Arcade Tunes. Awesome guys, been helping out a lot. We're going to be using his tune. So the way it works is we have an OBD2 scanner that we got from Arcade Tunes, and we have to scan my ECU, and then it sends the file out to Arcade Tune, and then Jordan from Arcade Tunes will get the file from me, create a base map, and then send it to me, and we'll upload it to my ECU, and there we go. It's that easy. The only issue is last time we tried to do this, if you guys remember, my ECU would not register on the computer, which was driving me insane. We tried it on B-Hall's E46, so I know it's not the computer or the plug or anything. It's my car. So we got to figure that out right now. We're gonna mess with some wiring and see how it goes. Fingers crossed that it magically fixed itself. 41, and it's a E36 engine. Some people thought I had a 5 Series engine. I don't know why. So it didn't magically fix itself. Damn. So we have progress. So we got it to recognize there's an ECU. Now let's see if it's gonna read it. All right, come on. Read it. Don't fuck up, please. Come on. Oh man. Said to turn the key off. Key wasn't on. See what happens if we turn the key on. Come on. Oh, it's working! I'm too excited. This has been such a pain in the ass. Okay, if you guys are wondering what the hell I did. So I hate to admit it, but I added another ground to the body harness and to the engine. Okay. Last time me and B-Hall sat here and added 2 more grounds. So clearly the grounds me and B-Hall tried to do a week ago sucked because it's working now. See, if you have electrical issues that you can't explain, 9 out of 10 times it's just a stupid ground wire. You guys have learned times and time again in my videos, and it's working. We're getting there, still climbing. There it is, guys. We now have my ECU scan and B-Hall's ECU scanned. So now I could finally send the files off to Jordan Arcade Tune. He can make a base map for me and B-Hall because he offered to make a cool tune for B-Hall's car, even though it's basically just stock. There's a few things you can do to it, and I'm pumped. So gonna send this out, and hopefully Jordan can get back in a few days, and E36 should officially run. You guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.